James Charles has finally apologised. So if you know already, James Charles has had multiple allegations of sexual conduct and grooming 16-year-olds have surfaced online in the recent weeks. So he uploaded a video titled "Holding Myself Accountable," and he spoke about the messaging of 16-year-olds on Snapchat. Despite not knowing the age of them at the time, he is a grown adult and didn't do his research. He began by expressing the regret to his family, friends and fans, identifying the situation as
really embarrassing.
Prior to stating that he
fully understand
his acts and the manner in which they carried out are
wrong.
Prior to this video, in the light of the situation, James Charles will not be hosting the second season of YouTube's Influencer show.
Within the past couple of weeks, 2 different people, both under the age of 18, have recently come forward saying that they had inappropriate messages of me on social media.
The YouTube sensation stated.
In both of these cases, I added these people on Snapchat, asked how old they were right away, was told that they were 18, believed them, engaged in a flirty conversation, and then later on found out that they were actually 16.
After discovering their true ages, James Charles said he blocked all of the people involved.
When I saw them making videos about it and those videos going viral, my immediate reaction, completely honestly, was to be really upset. Receipts and the screenshots and the specific details of the interaction really don't matter because I fucked up. These conversations should have never happened. There's no excuse for it, there's no ifs, ands, or buts, and I take full responsibility for that. In both of these situations, doing research into these people's public social media profiles would have revealed their true ages, and therefore these conversations would have never happened in the first place. To the guys involved with this situation, I want to say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I added you, I'm sorry that I flirted with you, and I'm really sorry if I ever made you uncomfortable. It is completely unacceptable. I was being reckless.
James Charles went on to say that he thought about why this has happened in the first place, and then he come to the following conclusion.
It sucks, and it is ridiculously embarrassing to admit this, but I think I have to, and that is that I'm desperate. I do understand that with these videos coming to light, it's really starting to, not even starting, it's really looking, period, like I'm actively searching for younger people to be in a relationship with, and I just want to say firsthand that that is absolutely not the case. The idea of actually being in a relationship became so important to me that I was willing to trust too quickly, miss out on red flags, and most importantly, not take the precautionary measures that really anybody, but especially somebody with a public platform, should be taking before talking to anybody.
James Charles then tackled the 2019 controversy involving fellow influencer Tati Westbrook, who accused him of sexual conduct against straight men in a video she posted. He admitted that he hasn't clipped his page to
that I will be way more careful moving forward
in his dating life after releasing his No More Lies apology video.
As time progressed, my desire for a relationship never really went away, and I slowly started ignoring red flags again, and also ignoring my friends and the important people around me that warned me that I was going to get hurt.
He said,
to them, I also feel like I really owe an apology because I should have listened, and I feel like if I did, we probably wouldn't be here today.
James Charles announced that he's been consulting a psychologist about his actions in order to understand it, and
hold myself accountable
because of this situation, and admitted that he had no idea there was a
power imbalance
when it comes to fans contacting him. James Charles concluded his video by apologizing to those who were involved in pledging to change his actions, as well as sharing his embarrassment and shame over the events.
That I will be way more careful moving forward with every single person that I speak to. I didn't understand how a situation like this could affect the people involved, but now I do. And for that, to the victims, I am so sorry. And I promise that something like this will never, ever happen again.
And yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you found this informative. If you did, please sure to give this video a thumbs up and